I was fortunate enough to be born into a Christian family. I'm one of 6 kids, and so my childhood in Akron, Ohio, as I look back on it, was pretty idyllic in terms of just being raised in a great Christian home. And from the time I was little, loving the Lord, and then I progressed into adolescence and young adulthood and continued to have a desire to serve God and to know Him deeper. And believe it or not, when I was probably about 18 or 20, I would say that my role model was Dr. James Dobson. So little did I know that I'd someday sit in the same chair that he sat in and be part of the Focus on the Family broadcast. After I got my degree as a clinical psychologist, I started having kids right away. So my husband and I decided that when our kids were little, I would mostly stay at home and do some counseling and speaking in the evenings every now and then. And then right about the time that my youngest was getting ready to go into kindergarten is when Focus on the Family got in touch with me about contributing to their ministry. So that was just an exciting journey to be there for about 4 or 5 years and work with Focus on the Family until just recently God called me away from Focus to start this new ministry, Authentic Intimacy. And that was quite a journey of just the Lord getting my attention and showing me His burden for women and the woundedness of women and just His desire to bring His truth and healing to them. So here we are on this new journey, and I'm so excited to be partnering with Moody Radio to now particularly speak to women on the issues that really burden their hearts. Whether you're male or female, wherever you live, no matter your age, you are designed to be connected with the Lord Jesus Christ, and you are designed to be connected with other people. And so in our busy culture, that kind of gets lost and it gets plugged in some superficial ways. Superficial relationships, Facebook relationships, that kind of thing. But that doesn't really meet the deep longing of our heart to be known and to share ourselves with other people and to get to know them deeply. So we want to pick topics that aren't usually discussed on Christian radio, or take a topic like forgiveness that other shows are talking about, but talk about it from a different angle. For example, what do you do about needing to forgive somebody about something that's absolutely unforgivable, like being sexually abused? How do you forgive someone who violated you in that way? And then we want to talk about topics that people are concerned about, and they talk about maybe with their counselor or with their friends, but they don't think they could ever bring into a Christian conversation. Again, like sexual abuse and about the impact of that and how you go through healing. Or about the issue of like a stay-at-home dad. There are a lot of young families that are doing this nowadays for different reasons. So we don't want to just say, well, that's not the traditional model. Let's look at, is it biblical? How does it impact the relationship? How does it impact the husband and the wife and the kids? Let's dive into those things. We want to talk about women's issues like body image and is plastic surgery okay? Some of those things that, again, women talk about, but they're not sure how to bring those conversations into a Christian venue. So we're looking forward to addressing some of those topics that, again, you might not hear anywhere else.